Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another Age of Empires 4 replays. On top left side as the cyan Byzantines, we've got El.loueMT. On bottom right side as the blue Japanese, got faye-chan. Oh, and going immediately for the stone, so we're going to see some sort of stone base opener. So it's going to be some sort of eco play for the Japanese. Going for a little bit of gold as well. Maybe, I'm not sure it's going to be eyeing for a secondary town center or a daimyo manor early on. Guess we'll find out soon enough. Oh, the daimyo manor, I think that got a cost reduction. I thought before it was like 350, but it's now cost 225. Do you have the cistern here?
No.
Who has found more sheeple? No additional berry collection, half wheelbarrow thing upgrade. And blue, science products eye to age up the Grand Winery. There's a Grand Winery. Maybe you could have pushed the Grand Winery around over here in order to get more influence by the cistern, this initial one. By the way, it will be built. And now the Japanese player has enough resources to age on up. Going for the Kota Township, going for the Shinobi.
No.
Sign does deposit his sheep at home. You have the early daimyo manor, so maybe I am for an early bannerman? Early mounted voices starting to go out. Farmhouses. Does go for some early farmhouses. Clicking up some wood. Oh, that is a good number of sheeple. Also, what type of mercenaries do we have on the map? I have not been paying attention to that. We got the Musafati warriors and the mercenary camel archers. Meh, neither seems super particularly useful. Mercenary Magadai, it can be incredibly powerful, but it's a little bit farther away. So we're probably going to see on regular mercenaries. Probably the Western mercenaries, if I hazard a guess. And we got the Western mercenary contract. Shinobi now advancing. Oh, the Shinobi was spotted. Oh. Sabotage the military house. Oh! Wait. Yep, that's not going up. The squiggly effect is playing tricks with my eyes, because it's supposed to disable production for the duration. But this squiggly effect is just messing with me. Huh. Using Shinobis to disable the mercenary house. That is very interesting. It can be countered by building 2 mercenary houses. You can chain sabotage it, but this one is not on cooldown. Taking some town center fire, and its influence of the town center does not get a sabotage off in time, though. Yep. Guess another counter would be as does shrink the villager, does take it out. Another counter would be is build the mercenary house close to the town center. If you're worried about Shinobi. Blacksmith now being researched. Got a round longbow now in the field. Does have the level 2 berry / wheelbarrow, so now villagers effectively have wheelbarrow and has plus 50% gathering rate with berries, which is very good. Makes the berries very palpable. Shinobi does go down there. I've got some Yumi archers in the build queue. Got the Yumi Bannerman. That's the ranged Bannerman. So we're going to see the Yumi archers being employed in the field. Yumi Man, of course, has 2 arrows, like an English town center. Now I do have the Creo Siphon up in the field. Longbow will cause some issues for the Japanese player, but he could go for some H2 hardened samurai or early samurai, and they use the higher armor to punch through both these units. Yumi Archer and Bannerman does take a bit of damage there. Bannerman does have deflection, and he's also classified as a light art range rather than heavy range. Has only 1/1 armor though. Yumi, or the lloueMT has their shield wall up. Creo Siphon burned down the farmhouse. Creo Siphon now being taken time to be torched on down. These forces are just way back here. I'm not sure. Maybe thought there was. I don't know what he's doing. Do now have a farmhouse being established here. Some more Yumi archers here. Oh, that's the shinobi. I was trying to find a scout, but there's actually shinobi right there. More longbow being pulled on in. Golden Horn Tower now being established. Yumi archers push forward. lloueMT has their shields are up. Longbow gains good damage here. Quantity versus quality right here. 6 damage, 7 range versus 5 damage. I have +1 damage and 5 range. So +1 damage on the way for the Byzantine player. Already has +1 range armor. Japanese player already has both. Byzantine player is now age on up. The Japanese player just needs a little bit more gold and he can age up as well. Better mercenary contracts. Ooh, Temple of Equality. That's the rare of the 2 landmark. You can eventually get. Oh, you also can throw the relics inside this one. You can eventually get. What was it called? Zen to make your. Was it Buddhist monks? Provide extra gold over time. It does take a bit of time to refund their costs. Got some Varangian Guard now on the build queue. Temple quality being established back here. The scout will spot it. I have to remind myself what the temple quality provides when it comes to Buddhist temples. It's been multiple months last time I saw the Temple of Quality. So much so I forgot even what the name was for it. Not that hard. Force not being established there, next to some stone. Got some walls here. This area does not appear to be traversable. Yumi archers do take a bit of damage there. lloueMT now persuade forward. Got the veteran Yumi archer research. Scouts still being pursued. Temple of Equality. Let's see. This is the Zen. It does cost 300 resources. Monks generate 25 gold every 60 seconds. Upgrades Buddhist conversion to Nehian conversion, which is 25% shorter, and additionally provides allied units with increased movement speed. And the Soul Sutra, which is a debuff that can be casted. That wall segment has gone down. The Zen monks providing 25 gold per minute is, of course, does not require any sort of mining location or be any sort of location. Archer, however, villagers trying to get inside the town center. Remember, the base collection rate of villagers collecting gold is 40, so individual monks will not provide the same amount of gold collection rate as a villager. Just an infinite source. And these Buddhist monks do cost 80 gold. And if I remember correctly as well, from somebody mentioned chat, you get plus 25 gold immediately. So it is like, so it's effectively 55 gold with. It takes about what, 2 minutes to recover its own cost, 3 minutes, so you start getting a profit then. And they still cost one population, if I remember correctly as well. And I just want to say temple qualities can be quite good, but I just think the Shinto, the floating garden is just much better. Because now you get free priests, and through the form of Shinto priests, every single one of those relics, Shinto relics provides up to 50 gold per second, or per minute, as opposed to 25. And you get, what, up to 8 of them? So in order for this to make a more gold income, you'll need 6, or equal to that is you need 16 Buddhist monks. That's consuming 16 of your population as well. Yeah, the temple quality just needs a bit of a rework. Maybe make the Buddhist monks cost 0 population. And then, I have no idea. They need a substantial rework. The Shinto priests are just free. Sure, it can probably be scaled much higher, but then you just have to compete with actual traders and villagers collecting up gold for that same population space. Villager does go down there. Archers moving around. You have siege engineers not being researched by the Japanese player. Oh, got multiple pings everywhere. Scout there. Enemy archer engaging monk. Archers engaging spearmen and longbowmen. And now I've got this monk capture this sector there. We've got 3 relics inside the Grand Winery. Over here we do have these archers now engaging some of these villagers. Gets a good volley there. We got 3 of these Buddhist monks on the field somewhere. Archers trying to back on off. There's a Buddhist monk. And I believe this is auto cast ability, reducing infantry units damaged by 50%. It'd be nice as a good powerful support ability, which is nice. These Buddhist monks are actually a combat unit, more or less. So they can pay for itself while being the same army, but still, I just don't know. On paper, economic-wise, the Floating Garden is just severely better and much more flexible. Got a very good number of longbowmen push away forward here. Taking a bit of damage as well. Got +2 range damage to the Byzantine players, so these longbowmen doing 10 damage each. These Yumi archers are doing 9 damage, a little over 9 damage. That was inside the town center there. Let's take out this ranking guard. These longbowmen will go down to the town center. Up north, got these Yumi archers here. An incomplete battering ramp, so I'm not sure. These Yumi bannermans will go down. Of course, got another town center here for the Japanese player. The village is getting healed on up. The rank guard is causing issues. You got the reduced damage there, which will greatly make the armored units even better, having that increased damage reduction. If you want elite army tactics gets researched, you can make some of those units have pretty much 1 damage per strike. And maybe the best part about the Buddhist monks, though, not the Zen Golden Come, it's the damage debuff they can apply. But right now he's just having a bit of trouble. He's just using Yumi archer against heavy armored units, which is not good. And he needs to go for some of the mounted archers of his, the Unamushas. Science not pushing forward any more units, getting a good number of lance connects in the field, that maybe just from the Golden Horn Tower. When his forces not pushing forward, got another town center being established by the Japanese player. And now he has 63 villagers. Down south, looks like he's rank guard being picked on off. The excited victory now has been potentially obtained by Cyan. Teardrop shields being researched by the Byzantine player as well. Longbowmen moving around, just probably just caused some issues. Of course, these Buddhist monks can also heal while debuffing stuff. Encourages you to put them in the front line, so that may be their biggest benefit. I don't know. I tend to look at these games a bit more economically rather than combatively. It's hard for me to gauge the damage reductions, and the healing effect is also really hard to gauge. Plus, he's using Yumi archers. I think I'm just not able to really judge the Buddhist monks. I'm just going to leave it at that. I can tell you that if you want to go economic, go for floating gardens. Good damage there from the Magnum placement. 9 damage versus 3, and since these Yumi archers already have less health than normal archer unit, they tend to get hit pretty hard by this thing. He's almost lost all of these guys to a single outpost. Look at all that. They're nearly all dead. Lance connects and focus down, very nice. These guys still have retained their bonus damage versus light melee. Not an excellent amount, but an amount. Battering is complete here. He can push on forward. This battering could be cancelled. Got a Magno and place him up high. Oh, that was a really bad shot. Now Cyan's army is pushing over here, has good amount of heavy and longbowmen. Lance connects me, focus down. How fast do bonus Buddhist monks move? They do move at spearman speed. What's usually normal movement speed for a monk? Crossbowman speed. Okay, that's a nice little benefit. At least these guys can accompany the various units. They can't accompany Yumi Archigaras do move the enhanced movement speed like Musafati warriors and Palace Guard. So they can't really keep up with them, but at least they can keep up with other units such as spearmen. At least makes a little point to go in their favor. So maybe it's a bunch of small stuff that makes Buddhist monks at least decent. And also, it sort of does help promote the more fallback Aikido playstyle, letting the Buddhist monk get some extra gold generation. So eventually they are technically free. Maybe I don't think it economic-wise, but more of a cost-effectiveness of the unit-wise, where they just pay for themselves. You get all these benefits while technically somewhat being free. But either way, these Baganel powers are getting some great damage there. But yet, he's still just using massive Yumi archers against these Varangian Guard. He's somewhat successful at the moment. Got some horsemen here, so Blue's also going for more counter units. Horsemen probably a good idea. These Archigarus do move pretty quickly. And Yumi Bannerman moves the same movement speed as well. Oh, we got now a full Shogun Castle here. Able to one-shot these units. Does throw some palings there for a brief sound effect. Lance connect there. Just got picked off by the rocket. Got a couple good hits there, though. And the Japanese player does back of the game. I think the mass Yumi archers is not the way to go. But overall, the Buddhist monks did actually a good job, I believe. Zangrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.